Hey guys, Sage is here. Welcome back to another episode of Zero Escape. Last we left off, we did some things. We called Jenny and some other stuff, so might as well, right? Okay, so let's see who's waiting at the end of the hallway here. Okay, yeah, we've already seen this.
Nothing's up. We left our room, headed left.
And ended up here.
Sigma, let me see that map you found earlier.
We're just gonna skip this because we've already seen this, so...
Our room was an infirmary.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should sit down for a bit, exchange information.
Sounds like a plan.
No,
Oh,
there's plenty of time for that after we check out this elevator.
are we all getting on the elevator? Well, we already know where this goes, guys, just so we're clear. And there was something about supplementary rules, too, I'm sure. Because, yeah, when it...
Oh, okay. Hold on. Huh? Was it something about supplementary rules?
Yep.
Because we found a note just like that. It was in the infirmary.
Oh, good. Yeah, we already know about the supplementary rules. I'm going to skip that, guys. Hope you don't mind. Again, if there's any new dialogue, it'll automatically tell us. And we'll go there, but... Alright. Well, that looked...
So, this is the crew quarters, huh?
Yes, yes it is.
Just as the note said.
Hi.
We had no trouble getting in here.
Yes, we did.
That means we can go to the infirmary or the lounge?
Yep.
Yeah, we can check out any of them.
Hey, look, Grandpa!
Oh, God.
They got a poster of a lady
Oh,
in here.
no.
It looks like the ones you got back home.
This one's pretty hot. I think we're talking at least 14, maybe even 15 EU.
Oh, good lord, what?
Agreed.
Oh, actually, I think this is actually something that we never mention again, so I think it's actually part of the secret file, which we can get into right now. So let's take a look real quick. EU, it's in the secret folder. Erotic units, really? We're teaching this to a child. Gilbert Godfrey? What the fuck? For those curious, Danny Trejo is... Oh my god, what? Okay, I don't know why you're teaching this to children, but we're just going to... Actually, yeah, just gonna leave that there.
I sure would like to take it home with me. Unfortunately, I don't think this is really the time for that. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, we've already gotten Grandpa and buddies and things like that.
Let's go, buddy. I can't wait to get out of here and back to my, grandpa videos.
I don't want to.
Oh, you mean the ones you keep in the locked cabinet?
We're not discussing this.
Shh! You're being too loud, Quark. You have to say these things quietly.
Alright, well then. Once we get back to the next place, I think Grandpa Videos was also in the secret archive, which we'll look at once we get there. Oh my goodness, why? God damn. Let's see here. I think this is all a retread of the bunny talking about how he was like, oh god, you took too long. Yep, it was. Alright, let's see. Oh, Grandpa Videos. Collection of films. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it doesn't contain Grandpa-like actors. And if it did, Also, here's Sigma's story as to why he talks about cats. Oh, good lord. A magical cat, of course, sure. Can't tell anyone. Well, I'm sure Sigma went right out there and just... Okay. So there you go. There you have it. There's a reason why Sigma has cat puns whenever he talks about cats. Okay. And they lived happily ever after. I don't think they lived happily ever after. Thanks, though.
Oh, you're finally done.
We're just gonna skip this. We already know about the AB game, right? So we don't really need to do much here. Alright, they head towards the AB room, so everyone's going into their AB room. Might as well.
Why are you asking me?
No, because you look...
Just hurry up and get in there.
Alright, fine. God. Open. Away!
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes.
Okay, I know about that, thank you. Yes, this game has a time limit too. Wait.
Something wrong? What are you talking about? Of course there isn't anyone here. Let's get inside.
Okay. I'm sure nothing bad will happen in here, right, guys? Nothing bad. Totally nothing. This looks a lot like the elevator we saw before.
This looks just like the room we woke up in.
Yeah.
That screen.
Yep. Oh, look at that. It says start, so I will press start. Nothing bad will happen, right? Ta-da!
Shit! What the hell are you doing, you idiot?
Sorry? What did I do?
Did you even read what it said?
No, I just pressed it.
Once you press that button, it locks the door for 40 minutes.
Oh. 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 Well.
Now, thanks to your stupid ass, we're stuck in here for almost an hour.
Hi-fi.
Yes, really.
Okay, okay.
Hey, hey, hey! Looks like everybody's closed their AV gates. That's the door to the AV room, silly. You're in the AV room right now.
Yay.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be continuing my earlier explanation.
Alright, well, what is your earlier explanation?
Now, let's get this party started.
Well, we've already heard this dialogue, so I'm just gonna...
You should see a...
Yeah, we're just gonna skip continuously. No. Oh, there we go.
Okay then. I think that about does it for the basic rules.
Alright, thank you, Zero.
Well, actually, there's a little bit more, but it'll just have to wait, I guess.
That's great.
Hush now. It'll be okay.
No, it won't. I'm scared.
30 minutes.
Oh my god,
remain
really?
Until Ambidex game polling closes.
Great.
Anyway, I gotta hop along now. Don't do something harebrained and wait until the last minute. You got plenty of time, so think it out. Bye-bye now. Have a nice trust.
Great.
About the AB game?
Yes, about the AB game.
Yeah, it's a tough call. This is really kind of an interesting game. Seems like it's based on the prisoner's dilemma.
What?
You've never heard of it?
Nope.
It's a thought experiment that uses game theory to examine why people do or don't cooperate. Let's say Apple and Banana have committed a serious crime.
What did they shank Orange or something? I don't even know what. Why do they have Apple and Banana? You know what?
I just
I don't
gave
give
them
it.
the first names I thought of. They don't mean anything. Anyway, Apple and Banana are caught by the police and sent off to separate cells far away from one another. In other words, there's no way for them to contact each other. And they're not like telepaths or something. So that's the setup. You following me?
Sure, I follow whatever you say.
So, a detective shows up. He visits each cell and tells them both exactly the same thing. Goes something like this.
You can both clam up if that's what you want.
Fi, you can do a really mean detective. Did you know that?
We're gonna have to put you both in the slammer for 2 years if you do. Now, if you flip on your pal over there, tell me everything. I can get your sentence reduced to 1 year. That means your buddy will serve 15, but that ain't your problem, right? Of course, if he decides to spill the beans, it goes the other way. He gets 1 year, and you get to spend 15 years eating government cheese.
Government cheese. Mmm, delicious.
You're probably wondering if both of you confess. Well, I can shave off a little time for saving me trouble, but you'll still both do 10 years. So, punk, what's it gonna be? Gonna give me what I want? Are you gonna keep that trap shut? Of course, I told your partner the same thing I just told you.
Great.
I wonder if you can trust him to keep the cat in the bag. No rush. I'll give you plenty of time to think about it.
Yeah, what would you do?
That's a good question. What would you guys do? Feel free to put that in the comments. If you were in a dilemma like that.
Say you were in Apple or Banana's shoes.
All right. What would be the best choice?
Interesting. But you're forgetting something important. That Banana will be thinking the same thing.
So you'll
both confess, and you'll both end up serving 10 years.
Great.
Do you get it? If you both trusted each other, then neither of you would have served more than 2 years. But because you both made the decision based on your own self-interest, you're gonna spend 8 more years in prison.
Wonderful.
In other words, the logical decision leads not only to a less desirable outcome on the group level,
Leads to one on a shitty for personal? I don't...
but also a pretty shitty
Oh,
situation
wow.
on the
I
personal
actually
level,
got that
too.
pretty close. I remember
You see
that
now?
quote.
The AB game is the prisoner's dilemma.
Great.
Yeah, but this is where it gets interesting.
Okay.
Let's say for a moment all 9 of us are on one team.
Okay.
Who would we be playing against?
0?
Right. So we can assume the 9 of us are fighting 0 in the AB game. If you look at it that way, what would we want to do to beat him? Just look at the point totals. Say we all picked Ally. What would our total points be?
Okay, 18.
Okay. Now let's say one of the pairs chooses Betray.
Okay, 3 points each, so total 6 points. 4 points, so 4. 2 points for. Alright.
Yeah.
We'll get 6. Okay, so we get 12 plus 4, 16 points total.
So what does that tell you?
If we consider all of us on the same team, we need to always choose Ally to get the most points. But of course, people will choose Betray.
Exactly. In this game, if each individual acts for the benefit of the whole group, everyone benefits. But if everyone starts looking out for themselves, it'll impact the group negatively. And eventually, it'll impact them negatively too. If all of us choose Betray, then the group gets 0 points. Ultimately, nobody benefits. Not even the individual.
Great.
In other words, selfish but logical decisions hurt everyone. And they hurt you. No. I mean the opposite.
Okay.
If you're going to make the most logical choice here, the only option is Betray.
I'm not sure what to say about that. That's... okay, why?
No, I didn't. It's not the prisoner's solution. It's the prisoner's dilemma. Even though there's an outcome where everybody's happy, the choice you'd have to make for that outcome isn't the rational one. You want to pick it, but you can't. A dilemma.
Okay, so...
If we choose Ally, and Alice does too, then yes, it'll be great. All 3 of us will get 2 points. That would be ideal, obviously.
Sure.
And it would help everybody.
But probably won't happen.
But what if Alice chooses Betray?
Then we are fucked.
Right. And if that happens, we're screwed. So...
20 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Oh dear.
unless we can be certain that Alice will choose Ally, we don't have a choice. We have to choose Betray.
Great, thanks.
Unfortunately, we don't have any way to know that for certain. That means we have to make the rational choice.
Which is?
It would be great to make the right choice, but we can't.
Great. Wonderful, even. Do you know what's going to happen, Phi? Come on, tell us. Phi. Phi.
Oh, knock it off.
Yeah, how did you know our name?
This is getting old.
Oh, good lord. Getting ancient? Alright, sure, why not?
What about you? Are you working with Zero?
I don't think I am.
You're too calm. You wake up trapped in some kind of twisted game and it doesn't even faze you? That hardly seems normal. Don't change the subject. We're talking about you.
Why are we talking about me? Let's talk more about you.
Maybe you actually do know me.
I don't think I do. Hi-Fi? Uh-oh.
Sigma. Just let it go. Our time's up. This is it. Before it ends, I wanted to tell you thanks. You know we're about to die, but you still stuck with me. So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
Okay, then. Whatever the hell happened there, that was weird.
What's wrong? Saw what? Explosion?
I don't think there was an explosion in this room. There was only an explosion in my head.
Whoa, Sigma! Calm down! What are you talking about? What is it now? It hurts?
Oh dear.
You know, you said it hurt when you first woke up in the AB room, too.
Things are going to shit.
Are you alright? Maybe you should rest a little.
Yeah, let's do that.
Of course. I shouldn't have worried.
Alright. I'm not sure if it was a hallucination. Looked pretty real to me. Aside from the fact that Phi was being nice, that was not very... okay. This was real life, uh-huh. Yeah, you're probably just tired and emotional, you know, normal things. Well, okay, yeah. We're just gonna think that over. I'm not quite sure what the hell that was.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed...
Okay, yeah, any non-voting parties. Yes, I get it. Can you say it faster, please?
What, do you need a translator? If you don't vote fast enough, then it'll set your vote to ally.
Okay.
Make sense? Or do I need to use smaller words?
Me no no. Me no no. Yes.
I guess not. We're already in here, though. So, we might as well figure out what we're gonna do.
Alright, what do you want to do?
What's it gonna be, Sigma? Ally? Or betray? Well, I didn't say should.
Oh, for God's sakes, yes you did.
I just said we didn't really have a choice.
Ah.
It's completely different. The former is an active opinion. The latter is just passive information.
Which you fed us.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, do you know what happens when our BP drop below 1? Get to 0, etc.
We die.
Oh.
If our BP drops to 0, we die. The needles in our bracelets activate. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I swear, I don't. I know somehow.
How do you know, Fi? How?
There's just this feeling I've got. Like, that's what'll happen.
Oh, well, apparently.
What?
Premonition, maybe?
What? What the hell are you talking about? You sounded like a crazy person the first time, too.
Okay, well, fine.
Seriously, Sigma, are you okay? I think there's something wrong with you.
Fine, whatever. I'm just gonna go over here. She was... Okay. Okay, Oh, good. It felt like it was getting put in a blender and hit on puree. Wonderful.
Remains until Amberdex game polling closes.
Hey, it's almost time. What are you gonna pick?
That's a good
If
question.
you aren't going to do it, then
Yeah. I understand.
You're gonna choose betray, right?
Sure, whatever you feel makes you feel better. Okay.
Alright. Take it away.
30 seconds remain until Amberdex game polling closes.
All right. There was only one possible choice, but this I'm going to leave to you, my friends. It's the prisoner's dilemma. So which one will you pick? Will you pick ally or betray? And again, there is no nader option. You can't waste your vote on a third party. It's a two-party system. For now, though, I'm out. Thanks for watching, guys. See you laters.